So hello and welcome to Con Smush. Right. I know. The Last of Us 2 leaks are out, and from what I've heard, they aren't the best thing you'll ever hear. I mean, it's horrible. It's horrible. But today, let's not talk about them too much. Forget the spoilers, guys. Forget the scumbag who released them. And if you do want to avoid spoilers, don't look at the comments, as they'll likely contain a few. But for those who don't know, The Last of Us was a game released in 2013 on the PlayStation 3, created by producer Naughty Dog, and it followed the protagonist Joel and his little partner Ellie, expertly voiced by Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson, as they wade their way through the post-apocalyptic world to find a cure for an infection that's killing the human race. The sequel to this game has been highly anticipated for years now and is due for release in June 2020, so next month. Although this has had a huge shadow cast on it by some scumbag from Naughty Dog releasing massive spoilers and details of major plot points. What I wanted to talk about today was the 3 simple reasons that I think you should still buy The Last of Us 2. Number 1, the cast. Troy Baker's here. Although not as the main protagonist, but you've still got Ashley Johnson and her Oscar-worthy epicness. We all know when it comes to performance, she will bring it. Ashley is super talented, and she made every one of us care for Ellie like she was our own child. This is a story of how that child grows into a badass, and it's no doubt going to push Ellie further than we've ever seen her before. Number 2, the gameplay. From the little we've seen before, the gameplay looks insane. Ellie is so agile, which makes a big change from the old man strength Joel. But she's not just versatile, she's ruthless and aggressive, stopping at nothing to bring down her enemies no matter what the scenario. On top of that, there are new crafting abilities. She can crawl, she can jump fences, there are dogs sniffing for a scent, and NPCs actually have names. Oh my god, what? Number 3, the last point I wanted to make was, and this isn't up for debate, The Last of Us 1 was the most epic game of all time, period. You might not love the headline level plot points that you've heard from the leaks, but what I am willing to do and what you should be willing to do is give Naughty Dog a chance to show us how they wanted to execute their 5-year vision of The Last of Us 2. Neil Druckmann, the director, Troy Baker, and Ashley Johnson all said they wouldn't return to this unless it was the right next step. And I honestly have trust for them. Yes, this could be another Metal Gear Solid 5 moment where we expect something good and it's actually nothing like we expected. I actually have more faith in Naughty Dog delivering a narrative in which the decisions for the key plot points will make sense. As hard as it is to say that. To summarize, spoilers do make me question everything I've been waiting for since I saw that first trailer of Ellie singing with the guitar. Ultimately, I'm the biggest Last of Us fanboy, and I know I need to give that team at Naughty Dog a chance to show me the story and the experience they had planned. I still think this will be the biggest game of 2020, and I'm genuinely excited for it. Put down in the comments what you think, because I'd love to hear from you. I'm also going to be doing a gameplay walkthrough of the entire game on this channel once it's released, so please hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss out. Thank you very much for listening, take care, and we'll talk soon. See ya!